Ready for another round yet? No.
Okay, yes, it's working. Excellent, good. Alright, so, welcome to the stream, everyone. I was literally sitting here streaming for about a minute and it wasn't coming up on Twitch, and I was going, why? I was like, oh, why is this not working? But we're working now. Welcome. Today we're going to be looking at, as you can see, Chen. Alkizo, hey dude, what's up? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are going to, we're looking at Chen. We're on the PTR. He has received a large rework to, well, complete revamp of his talent tree, in effect. So what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to dive into try mode here. We're going to take a look at all of his talents, see how they all work. We're going to come up with a build as well, and we're going to take that into a game then, queue up for a game, and see what we can do in a quick match and see what happens. So, tell you what, let's hit that try button and let's get into things. Reachless, hello as well. I was wondering, actually, is that itchy nose? Always, I swear to God, every time I sit down, this is the PTR, you're right. Every time I sit down, it's when my nose gets itchy. It's not itchy. I've been sitting here in my room for like half an hour getting ready for this. I swear to God, my nose is not itchy until I sat down here. So there you go. This is not the button I wanted. There we go. Excellent. Alright, well here we are. We're in Chen. We're going to let Malfurion do his thing. Let's take a look. Let's see what is different for him. So his trait is still the same. You drink, you gain brew. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you get 40 brew. It's still the same. I don't think any of his basic abilities have changed. We still fly kick. We still keg smash. We still breathe fire. I'm almost certain, you can let me know, I'm almost certain that nothing has changed here. It's all the talents that have changed. So at level 1, we have a whole bunch of different options. Grounding brew is still there. So whenever we are drinking, we take 30% less ability damage. That's obviously a really nice talent if they've a nice ability damage to heroes that are stacked up. However, we've got a couple of new questing talents, so that's pretty cool. They love their questing talents, and I actually quite like them too, but here we go. Accumulating Flame. Every time you set a hero on fire with Breath of Fire, increases damage over time by 2%, up to 60%. Then after igniting 30 heroes, pretty cool reward here, you gain Resistant for 1 second per hero set on fire, reducing damage taken by 25%. So, it's a 5-second cooldown. Level 20, it deals 210 damage. And then additional 210 damage over 3 seconds. So, I mean, all things considered, the damage over time isn't exceptionally strong, really, even when you finish this quest. The main thing you're going to be doing is, you know, it's a bit of nice extra damage for sure, but it's not going to win the game. But it's really nice to get Resistant. I mean, if you hit 2 heroes, you're getting 2 seconds of Resistant. If you hit 3 seconds. On a 5-second cooldown, it's a nice short cooldown. And you're really going to be alternating between drinking your brew, then, you know, smashing that keg, breathing fire on them, and then you have that Resistant to carry you over, and like while you get back into your Drew drinking phase and start generating those shields again. Because once you stop drinking, your shields last for 2 seconds, then they're gone. But there are talents that switch that up later on. But broadly speaking, yeah, I think that sounds really, really good. You're getting Resistant as you are most vulnerable, and you're getting a lot of Resistance. So I think that could be a really nice talent. And it shouldn't be too hard to do that. Only hitting 30 heroes, you should get that pretty quickly. Other quest talent here.
Detected.
New follower detected. Well, hello, Kerlupus. Welcome. Nice to have you here with us on the stream. Precious thing. I will check the chat after going through these talents. I just want to try to keep my mind on this as much as possible and not go off in too many tangents, which you know me, I like doing a lot. Freshest ingredients. Gathering a regeneration globe increases your health regen by 1 per 30 by 1 per second up to 30. Alright, so just your standard regen master type quest. But after gathering 30 regen globes, half of the shield from Fortifying Brew persists indefinitely after drinking. That's really interesting. My question that I have, and why I think it's really interesting, is will that like permanently stack? So, you know, we drink, we get a big shield, we stop drinking, half of it lasts, we drink, then we add that shield on top of that shield that's already there. I'm going to say probably not. My assumption is going to be it's like Callous Embrace or Tassadar, on that you can only have like half of whatever this is. I mean, like if we drink, okay, here we go. This is like a full drink right here. You can see you're getting about 1,500. So it's is it how many seconds? I don't know. You're getting a lot of shield. That's quite a large chunk of shield. You know, you're going to have about 10% of your health is going to be shield just permanently there. Pretty nice. Nice solid quest. Pretty damn good, actually. And it will obviously, I think, get stronger with some of the things we pick up later. You also have Elusive Brawler. So 20-second cooldown. You can activate to evade enemy basic attacks for 2 seconds. And your basic attack reduces cooldown by 3 seconds. It's very much like evasion. Whoa, Jesus, Malfurion. Calm down, you're killing Arthas here. It's kind of like First Blood. Wow, nice one, dude. It's kind of like evasion for Illidan. It's pretty good. So really interesting talents here. Let's take a look at some of the other ones before we move on. And then we'll see what sort of combos we can make combining these talents. Because it's going to look like there is quite a bit we can do here. Deadly Strike at level 4. So Flying Kick no longer costs brew. By default, it costs only 10 brew. So that's a minor thing. Its damage is increased by 100% while you have shields from Fortifying Brew. Okay, so already we're seeing a bit of a combo. Perhaps, you know, you're always going to have shields nearly with freshest ingredients. Nice. You're going to do 100% bonus damage. So you're getting about 240 extra damage at level 20. Which is not bad by any means. That's not bad. Against a squishy hero, it's almost 10% of their life, I guess. So, I mean, that adds up for sure. Keg Toss. Every time Keg Smash hits a hero, increases damage by 3 up to 60. By default, does 110, so you're getting up to 60 bonus damage. So again, these little damage increases all over the place in this talent tree that we can pick up. And after hitting 20 heroes, increases range by 125% and gain an additional charge. This is its range by default. I would assume, in fact, we could test out that talent if we want to. So let's do that. Let's test out freshest ingredients plus the Keg Smash here. I think this counts as a hero, so we can spam it out. Anyway, here we go. Alright, shields wear off. We got about 700 bonus shields at level 20. Drink, 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 drink. We're just going to go back to 700 shields at level 20. Nothing too special there. Does this count as a hero? Yeah, it does. Alright, wicked. Let's spam this out, and let's just see what this looks like. Let's go over to this talent screen. Oops, I missed. We know what this looks like. We'll stop at 19. We'll see the range, and then we'll check again when we finish the quest at 20. So this could be pretty interesting. One of the things that I have a concern about with this particular talent is that you want to combo this with your Breath of Fire. So, for example, look, if we combo Breath of Fire, we breathe on them, that's the range of Breath of Fire. That does the dot from Breath of Fire. It's where half of the damage comes from with that. It's a pretty big deal. Again, this is the range here. Smash this down. This is the range. Way more significant. Like, way more significant. Running up here, you know. Blam. And that's a big AoE slow. That's a big AoE slow. Very, very interesting right there. And the 2 charges. So, it's got a very short cooldown, actually. Oh, that's because we got toggle cooldowns. Never mind. Is the cooldown still that short? Oh, it is. Okay. Keg Smash, Keg Smash. Alright, no, it's not really. That's a bit bizarre. It's got a 5-second cooldown. It's just kind of missed. Did he just kill Arthas again? I think he did. Yeah, it got about a 5-second cooldown, but I mean, you could be spreading out these slows quite a bit, so we'll see if there's any like slows we can pick up to enhance that throughout this as we go. You also get, after using Breath of Fire, Ignite and Fiery Aura, dealing 119 damage every second to nearby enemies for 3 seconds. So a nice little Burning Rage thing right there. That's pretty nice as well. Alright, let's check out level 7. We've got Brewmaster's Balance, which as far as I can tell, it's pretty much the exact same. While you're below 50 brew, you gain movement speed, like a lot, 20%. And while you're at or above 50 brew, you regenerate an additional 41 health per second. So just as good as it always was. Really great talent. And I think they've just made all the other level 7 talents really good to make up for that. You also have Bolder Flavor. Fortifying Brew instantly shields you for 725. Ooh. That's actually quite... That's like a substantial instant shield that can't be stopped. That's really interesting. And shields persist for an additional 1 second after you stop drinking. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. Maybe it makes the... so... It doesn't really synergize, obviously, with the freshest ingredients, then, this particular talent. You probably want to split these up. But something like Grounding Brew, maybe? I don't know. That's kind of cool. So, you know, just instant shields. Fantastic. You know, it prevents you or protects you if they do have stuns or interrupts for your drinking. You can instantly get that nice chunk of shield. Again, it'll be this much shield, I think. Yeah, it'll be exactly this much shield. And that's pretty nice. And, yeah, shields persisting. They persist for 2 seconds by default. They don't last that long. This makes it last for 3 seconds, which is kind of nice, allowing you to just maintain more shields. Pretty cool. Refreshing Elixir. This one is awesome. So just all regeneration effects and healing are increased by 20%. Nice. However, it's by 60% while you're drinking. So if someone ancestrals you when you're drinking, you get 60% more healing. That's kind of nuts. And that's actually a very cool thing right here. I love this. This is such an awesome way to make this work for Chen. And you can see why it's a level 7 talent now instead of level 4. That is such a huge buff to it. Really interesting way of thinking. So it's like, okay, they have a lot of ways to interrupt me drinking. I'm going to take bolder flavor so that I'm going to get instant shield value. I don't need to drink. Or no, they can't stop me drinking. Going to grab refreshing elixir here so that, yeah, they're going to beat me up. I'm just going to start drinking. They can't stop me. And then my support is going to just heal me for tons. Awesome. Or Brewmaster's Balance right here as well. Obviously, always as good as it was. Probably better in solo, like quick match and stuff like that, where the health regen's going to be worth more than the 20% bonus or whatever. But yeah, there you go. What would combo with this? Yeah, let me see. I mean, you could go for like just grounding brew and refreshing elixir and be like, you can never kill me. He's just going to win the game for us. That's nice. That's very nice. All right. Let's just grab this for now. Wandering Keg is still the same. We're going to grab Storm, Earth, and Fire because that is different. Let's actually show you that. So it's now you split into 3 elemental spirits for 12 seconds. Well, thanks. Jesus. All right, cool. Good work. Minions, please. There we go. Now, look, this is what you get, Malfurion. You thought you were cool winning this game. Now you're going to pay the price. So, Storm, Earth, and Fire. Last 12 seconds. They now have 75% of your max health. In fact, let's actually get hurt a little bit, so I want to test some of this out. Okay, just beat me up, thank you. Let's drink a little bit. I just want to have brew ready for when we come out of this as well. And, ooh, there's the Keg Smash slow, so that's going to be pretty good with that particular talent. Anyway, so Storm, Earth, and Fire, here we go. And we get a bunch of bonus abilities. So, we can increase the movement speed of our spirits, nice and quick. We can make our Fire and Earth Spirit leap in. We can give them an attack speed buff. I'll go over all of these again. Yeah, it doesn't last that long, does it? I mean, it doesn't last long. But yeah, it's more of this in-fight thing you bust out now. They all have more health than before. However, if all of them die, you're going to die too. It's not like it was before. You kill all the spirits and Chen just pops out and he's like, grand. The Storm, as you saw, gives you that big movement speed buff. In fact, let's toggle cooldowns and just read the proper things. Fire Earth lets you leap, and Fire gives you attack speed. So 12-second cooldown. They all have a long cooldown. Increase move speed of your spirits by 50% for 5 seconds. You leap. Alright, what happens if we leap up here? Okay, they both go. And then 100% attack speed for 5 seconds. It only lasts 12 seconds. This is 12 seconds. This is 12 seconds. So you get to use the Storm, the speed boost, once. You get to use the attack speed boost once. You get to use the jump like twice, though. The attack speed. Oh, yeah. Kind of cool. Looks like it could do kind of quite a bit of damage. So that's going to be really interesting to see exactly how this works out. We're definitely going to take that in the game we play. Pressure point, level 13. Let's look at these talents. So Flying Click slows the enemy target by 40% for 1 second, or by 80%, sorry, if they're soaked in brew. So pretty nice. So a decent slow by default, but then a very strong slow if they're soaked in brew. Obviously weaker than it used to be at level 16, where it just did the better slow effect. Even a better one. I think it's 90% slow just for doing it. Now you have to soak them in brew, so it's obviously weaker. Not as good initiating, but still probably as good during the fight. You'd increase the slow from 25% to 40%. Or, this is a really interesting one for Chen here. Withering Flames. Setting an enemy hero on fire reduces their ability power by 25% for 3 seconds. I don't think anyone else in the game has an ability like this, making enemy heroes weaker. So you become this really, like, defensive... Jesus, Malf. Calm down, dude. You become this, like... it's just so cool. And it can make it very difficult for some enemy heroes to play. I mean, like that Kerrigan combo, that Alarak combo, anything like that becomes just much weaker. That Li Ming reset damage. Hey, you set her on fire. Bear in mind, you have to combo it with the WE combo. Catch someone in that, they're doing 25% less ability damage for 3 seconds. That's a pretty massive deal. It's going to be really interesting. Let's actually see the... is there a visual effect? Or it's just they just know? Yeah, I think it's just they know from being on fire, I guess. So very interesting level 13 talents here. You know, do you want to slow your enemies or do you want to reduce their attacks, their ability power? Very, very cool. Level 16, we can improve the Q range. So this is the Q range by default. Let's spread it. This is what it is now. It's pretty long. Alright. Okay, cool. Whoops. Go back to level 16. Another round, hitting an enemy hero with Keg Smash. The cooldown of your next basic ability will be reduced by 3 seconds. That's very interesting right there. So basic ability cooldown. Alright, there's this big W build that could be coming in here. Enough to share. Fortifying Brew also shields nearby allied heroes for 180, 28 per second. Let's reset the talents to just look at that. I presume this is the exact same as it was before. Yeah, the exact same pretty much. And then at level 20, we have Wandering Keg, which is, I think, the same thing. Elemental Conduit. They now have 100% of your max health. Storm can grant your spirits unstoppable. Okay. So they're unstoppable for 5 seconds. This is now a 2-second cooldown on the leap. And fire grants attack speed as long as you're alive. Pretty cool. What's this one? We'll go check that out as well. Basic abilities heal you for 1.5% of your max health every time your basic abilities hit a hero. That's pretty awesome. And I would assume that's going to combo somewhat with Refreshing Elixir. So obviously you're only going to get the 20% bonus on that. But that's pretty cool. Purifying Brew. The next... he's going to die again. The next Stunner Silence used against you has its duration reduced by 75% and reduces the cooldown on your drink. Alright. It can only trigger once every 10 seconds. So if you start drinking... Never mind, he's not going to die. He's got both the Storm, apparently. This is like the greatest Malfurion who's ever played the game. This is insane. So yeah, you get stunned. Arthas can't do stuns, but we could switch him up. I don't think it's necessary, though. But yeah, you get stunned or silenced. Your brew gets cancelled. This is just the next stun or silence. So obviously, ideally, you want to be like, okay, I'm drinking. Bam, they stun me to try stop me drinking and blow me up. The stun is really short. I'm able to just start drinking straight away again. They go, oh no, foiled in our plans. This seems like it's just going to trigger at any stun or silence. So it's not going to be just when you're drinking. But it's still pretty cool. It's just trying to protect you from being blown up. So pretty interesting right there. Let's reset talents for a minute. We want Storm, Earth, and Fire. And we want this one. Alright, let's try this out. Let's toggle cooldowns off. Okay, so we have permanent thing. And our leap is pretty thing. Alright, we're unstoppable. Pretty cool. And leap. Alright, pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, so 3-second cooldown on the leap. Oh, it's a 6-second cooldown, my bad. I could have sworn it was 5-second cooldown earlier. I must have misread it. But yeah, pretty interesting, all things considered. Let's, alright, I tell you what. Let's reset these talents. Let's think about what we're going to do in this game and plan this out a bit and then jump into a game and then see what we feel about the Chen Rework having gone through this. We could definitely go for like a more damagey type build. Maybe, do we want to go for like a keg toss build? That could be kind of cool, right? Like this sort of keg toss combo. I'm kind of thinking that could be quite fun. Choose a talent. Why, thank you, game. Let me see. How about we'll try out the freshest ingredients. Let's see that. Going to actually no. You know what? Let's try out. Let's empower our breath of fire. Try out the resistance thing. Let's get the better keg smash. Let's get, depending on whether we get a healer or not, let's try Boulder Flavor. Let's try the Storm, Earth, and Fire. We're going to make our Keg Smash better, I think. We're going to make a Keg Smash even better. Silence, basic abilities. That could be pretty strong, considering we've got another round right here, right? So we're getting this basic ability reduction. Then if they're healing us more, we also have got 2 charges of this, right? Don't we? Did I not pick that up? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Why do I not have this? I'm blind. Oh, we have to finish the quest, right? Yeah, okay, I have to finish the quest. Okay, I'm not stupid. I'm only slightly stupid. Alright, cool. So we got 2 charges. We're getting a lot of these basic abilities off. That's pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, I like this. This could be a pretty nifty little build right here. Yeah, alright, cool. I think we got ourselves a build. Tell you what, let's jump straight into a queue. Let's check in with chat over here. Let's see how you guys are doing. And let's take some of you guys' feedback on as well. Maybe people who play Chen a lot have got something to say right here. I'll get into the queue first. Alright, we're queued up. Actually, hang on. I think I've got a skin for Chen. Yeah, I do. Nice. Make ourselves look good. Alright. My commentary just turns into repeating pretty cool 3 or 4 times. It's right, man. Keg Smash and Cake Smash. It would be so much better if it was a Cake Smash. Let's be honest right here. It would be so much better. Alright, just checking the chat. People are saying that... oh, hey, Alkalim's here. Welcome. And good Golden Birds here. You're here too. Nice to see you guys. As always. Using the what on the top replica? Where'd you reach Twitch chat? Yeah, I'm going to sort out some better way to obviously read the chat and communicate with you guys while we're in game. Having the chat overlay is very nice, especially if you're watching on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. So these VODs are going up, so I think it's helpful that people can see the chat between these things. Yeah. People are saying Malf is stronger now. Malfurin is definitely stronger now. He received a lot of buffs. What we might do tomorrow is just do like a stream, check out the Li Ming changes, the Tychus changes, and the Malf changes. Just in games. Just dive into games and go. Oh, thank you for saying I look good with that beard. Thank you very much. Brewmaster's balance is apparently slightly nerfed. The bonus regen talent being moved into the same level. Yeah, that's right. So you can't combo Brewmaster's balance. In fact, let me bring this up in game. Brewmaster's balance, which is giving you bonus health regen while you're above 50 brew. You can't combo that with getting bonus healing anyway. So, for example, on live you could get regen master, then you get like the amplified healing and the Brewmaster's balance, and your health regen is insane. So you can't quite do that anymore. What kind of creature is Malf? Malfurion is a night elf. Yeah, he's a night elf. He's a druid. His father was a stag and his mother was a Valken. Okay. Coke smash. Yeah, there should be a skin for Chen, like Baker Chen, where he just like throws cakes at people and then sprays them with icing. That's actually, that could be misinterpreted, so maybe that's a bit risky. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this like little talent build we've worked out for ourselves. It seems really interesting. I like what they've done with Chen. They've just made his talent tree interesting, which is cool. I like that it looks like he got some really cool damage options. I mean, level 1 right here is all defensive. Well, this is damage. But then the quest... Okay, it's not fully damage. When you finish the quest, it's defensive. This is defensive. This is defensive. So this is like, alright, how do I want to boost my defenses for this particular game? Do I need to dodge lots of basic attacks? Do they have lots of abilities? Do I want more like health regen and start the fight off with a bit more shields? Or do I want to, do a bit more damage and then also give myself resistance? So just being kind of generally more tanky in the fight. Pretty nice choices right here. Probably 1 or 2 of these will emerge as like the top things. I don't know. Hard to say. You can't tell in PTR. And you got this one, which is like a bit more damage. So do you want that AoE damage? Which is pretty good, like for lane clear as well. Bear in mind, Chen is a pretty good solo laner, and this is going to make him really strong. Or you can get this quest to bring more slows, more offensive slows into the team fight. Pretty nice as well. A bit more damage. Or, do a bit more damage from your flying kick. And that's pretty nice. So damage options right here. I personally leaning towards one of these two. I don't know, though. I don't know. Yeah. It's like utility or more damage and wave clear. Which one are you going to need more? Then here it's more defensive stuff. So more healing from your supports and potentially other talents. More healing for yourself and move speed. Or more shields. Nice. Really nice. The heroics. Then we got how do you want to slow and debilitate the enemy team? Do you want to slow them with your kick? Do you want to slow them more with your keg smash? Or do you want to reduce their ability damage? Pretty nice. This is... Okay, this is more of a diverse tier. It's like, alright, shield your allies, jump more and easier, or get more basic ability cooldown. So this is quite varied right here. I don't think there's like a single defining trait of this particular talent tier. And then level 20, make your heroics better. Or do you want to be more resistant to stuns? Or do you want to just give yourself more healing through the team fight? Should be pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. Turn the club into a rolling pin just because. I like your idea. I do like that idea. Alkizo saying he does like the Malf changes, but I feel the lower healing per second moves him even further from the meta due to the meta revolving around focused burst damage. Yeah, that's like true. For sure. They also nerfed a couple of those healing talents. They are going to rework him in the future, they've said. But, I mean, you're going to be doing a lot more healing overall because you're able to heal so many more people. So that might work well. His healing's kind of bad at the moment, regardless. So, I mean, he already sucks in the meta, so he's not going to really suck more. He's already a bad pick, so it's irrelevant, I think, basically. The Innervate buff does look nice, though. With the Q buff, he might be a great second healer candidate. Yeah, that's true. He could be kind of powerful in a double healer comp, potentially. You're taking a shot at every PTR. But yeah, the Innervate buff is pretty sweet. Giving cooldown reduction to your ally for 5 seconds in a team fight. That's very nice. Hey, Simple Warrior, what's up? Good luck, have fun to you too. Hope you guys enjoy this stream. And hope we get a game fairly shortly. We do have a high estimated wait time. But we have hit the estimated wait time, so it should proc any second now. Should be taking a shot every time I don't understand what the hell is happening. And I'm a miner, damn it. Well, take a shot of orange juice. I don't know. Coca-Cola. Yeah, Coke Smash. Math is super fun, though. I always go for Moonfire build. Well, Moonfire build will still work pretty well. And by still work pretty well, I mean it's fun, but it's stupid. But, I mean... It's funny that with them nerfing a few of those Q talents, it's like a couple of those Q talents are kind of not very good now. So, like the Life Seed one, which gives you a free Q every 20 seconds, that used to be pretty good when you were only able to maintain Q on one target for the most part. But now that you can maintain your Q on 3 targets at once, it's like, is that really good anymore? I think that's his level 13 talent, so it opens up stuff like Ice Block and things like that. It's kind of cool. Do you have a mount for Chen? No, let's give Chen a mount. How about Wonder Billy? That's what suits Chen. I think that's what suits Chen. Andre wishes he was a miner. I'm a major. I just came from work to watch me some PTR. I have to go in again tomorrow. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. Being a kid was tough. Like, it was a lot better in some ways. Also worse in some ways. I don't know. Nah, I think if I went back to being like 16, I could deal with that for sure. I could deal with that. If I was 16 while also being like having learned the life lessons I've learned up until this point, that would be great. Well, I suppose you wouldn't really have many friends because they'll be thick. No offense, but like, you know, you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Anyway. Fingers crossed that this Q pops sometime soon, guys. I think we've covered everything there is to cover, really, with Chen. It's just a case now of getting in and seeing how things go. We could maybe go for a Breath of Fire build. Like, all AoE damage, or doing damage, and being tankier. So any more Breath of Fire stuff? I don't think so. Oh, Withering Flames, yeah. And then maybe the Keg Smash? So you could, like, Breath of Fire twice. That could be interesting. So Q in, Keg Smash, Breath of Fire, that's 60 and 90. That's all of your brew. You could spend all of your brew, then Flying Kick again, and then drink. And spend 100 brew doing that. You also need... Do you need brew to activate this anymore? No. I don't know if you ever did, but I feel like you had to before. I'm really interested to see how Storm, Earth, and Fire actually works. I'm very, very interested to see how that works. An elemental conduit. Like, the unstoppable thing is pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It should be cool. What do I think about COD Infinite Warfare ignoring basic physics even 3 years after Ghost came out? I don't think Call of Duty games have ever been realistic. You know? I haven't played any of the recent ones. I think the last one I played was like Black Ops 2. I didn't like the Black Ops games at all. Because I hate the story in those. I think it sucks. I liked World at War and Modern Warfare 2, but yeah, I don't know. They were always stupid, but they were fun. Andre saying uni was the best time of my life. Some responsibilities with absolute freedom. Yeah, that's true, man. That is true. I did a master's. The master's kind of sucked. Like, it was all right, but you're barely in college. You're only there for a year, so you didn't get to know people that well. It's like the first degree, bachelor's degree, is definitely, yeah, that'd probably be the best bit of my life, I guess. Yeah, for sure. I think I was single for all of that, though, so that was depressing. I had relationships on either side of it, but not in college. I'm not being single in a good way, being single in a why am I single way. It's very sad. It's very, weep tears for me. We are in a game, though, so don't weep too many tears. I'll take a game over a relationship. Maybe. Not really. Anyway, let's see. We've got a Chen. We have Zarya. We're going to... Oh, yeah, by the way, we're going to do Zarya after this Chen game. Nova and Azebo and Azul. Cool, cool, cool. They have Li Ming. We're going to see her orbs used against us this time. That's kind of fun. Brightwing. We have an Azebo, an ETC, and a Zarya. Alright, nice. So we get to see the Zarya and Azebo. Yeah, lots of changes here. I believe Brightwing and Azul have not changed at all. Or Nova in this patch, so we can ignore them and just have some fun. And it is the new map. What maps were we playing on yesterday? I feel like we just got lucky getting this map a couple of times, so I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. Let's flip back here because people are chatting away for a second here. Guns work in space. They propel you backwards in space by now. Who needs a social life when you have video games? How do I like this map? Is it similar to Garden of Terror and Towers of Doom? That's a good question. It's not like Garden of Terror, anyway. It is quite... It's kind of like Towers of Doom. I don't know. I feel it's a bit like Cursed Hollows, actually, except instead of making a curse, you're just dropping nukes on people, right? Because you got to go channel on the thing, collect the thing. I'm expecting this to be a pretty damn good map. Like, I love Cursed Hollow. I think it's fantastic. Oh, what are we going to build, by the way? They're very ability damage focused. They are very ability damage focused. Grinding Brew would be cool, but it's boring. So we're going to take... yeah, Accumulating Flames. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nova is AFK in the base. Yeah, it's a big map. It's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out. Obviously, it's going to play very differently because it is player control. So depending on the level, the skill level of the players, this could go very differently. Hello, buddy. Look at him. Come back here. I'm drinking. Hey, polymorph me. That's just mean. I'm drinking. I'm running. That hurt. It is still fairly large. Hey, buddy. Actually, we're probably helping her stack up a quest if she has a quest. Don't know if she does. Ah. Little orb. So cute. Nova is going for a kill down here. Looks like she's not quite securing the kills, in fact dying herself, but we're going to help out. Chen with the gank, but the Zarya shield's coming in, doing work right here. Breathing fire onto her, doing a little bit of bonus damage. Not tons, but a little bit. I'm scared. I'm scared. Save me. Ah, your little orb cannot catch us. We are Chen. We are too good. And there you go. Yeah, you definitely notice not having regen master, actually. That's going to be a little bit tough in this game. We might go for the Brewmaster's balance here in this game just to sustain ourselves a little bit throughout this game. I'm actually going to die. No, I'm not. Zarya's going to save me. Thanks, Zarya. Zarya MVP. Confirmed. Things are spawning. This is a good time to back off. We'll be back. Don't worry, Zarya. Keep it up. You're doing great. And there you go. We've got 9 stacks out of 30. So we're doing 18% bonus damage, but that's on a very small amount of damage, so it's not that great, really. Zul is winning this fight. That's nice to see. We're going to come down here. We're going to help out Nova. Looks like they're going to grab this. Okay, we're gonna get Ring of Fire. We're gonna try that out, actually. I think that's gonna be kind of fun. Going all fire builds. Gonna drink. We're doing pulsing damage. Pretty cool. Pretty fantastic. Gonna body block her in. We're gonna drink. Yeah, that's right. You can't get away from me. Okay, she kind of can. She's got teammates here too. That sucks. Just gonna beat her with her basic attacks. There we go. She goes down. Excellent. Well played, team. Kind of missed my keg smash there. Unfortunately, we're going to drink a bit. Things are kind of going crazy right here. Hit some heroes with that. No one can seem to catch this thing. This is a nuts fight. We're going to drink some brew. We're going to get some shields. Going to consider re-engaging right here. Set him on fire for what that's worth. Probably fair amount. I would like to set him on fire, but I'm actually going to prioritize grabbing a healing fountain and come back in with some health to continue this fight. This has been kind of crazy so far. Who even got that first nuke, I wonder? Kill confirmed. We'll take it. And drink some brew. Not gonna complain about a kill. Never let it be said. Nubkeks complained about a kill. Drink then. We'll jump over her. She's going to escape. Gonna absorb some turret shots. Turret's got no ammo. That's pretty good news. He died. That's pretty bad news. I might die as well. That's pretty bad news too. Oh, no! Damn it! It was almost the great escape. We were so close to running away, but we didn't make it. This is a crazy fight so far. In hindsight, probably freshest ingredients or grinding brew would have been better. But we'll see once this quest completes. Should be pretty nice. The Ring of Fire is doing work though. And Brewmaster's Balance is definitely going to help us out a whole bunch in this game. Let's get back to lanes and soaking and whatnot. And yeah, pretty cool so far. I mean, he still plays the same. It's just you got choices. No. Where did you... Did she just nuke the boss? They just nuked the boss. I wonder if they know it just told us what they're doing.
New follower detected.
New follower detected as well. Hey, Vice Teen Doctor. I'm not sure how to say your name. I hope that's at least vaguely correct. This could go very badly for us. This could go... We're going to grab Brewmaster's Balance. Going to get some health regen going right here. Going to try sustain through this. This is going to be gnarly. This is going to be a crazy fight right here. Didn't like that, did you, Ming? Did you? Yeah, I want a drink. And I'm out. Oh, look at that resistant. Beautiful. Alright, we got resistant now. Happy days. We got the movement speed from our thing. We got the boss. We got the swarm host with, like, things attached. Nova's also picking up other stuff. Swarm host appears to do something. I don't know what. Looks like some sort of poison cloud. That's cool. Who knows what it is. Check out that resistant. Pretty nice. Ow, stop it. Resistant. Whoop! Jump over this. This is great fun. Oh, she is tanking up quite a bit here. It's okay. Nice one, Nova. Well played, well played, well played. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just Chen things. He's pretty good at 1v1. Who would have thunk? Probably most people. There you go. We don't even need nukes to take out their forts, apparently. Stuff is just getting destroyed, as is. I wanted to kill that, but that's fine. Nova is still killing people.
Assigning warheads for deployment.
About a bazillion warheads are spawning at once. I'm good at maths. You want to do this? Okay. That's, she's just going to bribe it away. She's getting so many kills, she can just bribe everything. That's good. I'm going to this one. Nova's getting the bottom one. And nice. Someone asked, by the way, if Nova would be good on this map. I think the answer, appropriately, considering what the map is yes. She's going to get bot. That's good. Okay, we're going to go fight over these top ones.
Your nuke is now ready.
My nuke is ready. Fantastic. We're actually just going to nuke the enemy heroes. It's going to be hilarious. Hey, Brightwing. What's up? That's what's up. Get back here, Li Ming. Get back here. That's right, you better run. That's right, you better run. That's right. That's right. Alright, get back. Die already. Die. Yes. Yes. That was amazing. That was amazing. You're not getting back in there. You're not getting... Okay, yes you are. Never mind. Nice one, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful teamwork. Beautiful. We probably should have let Brightwing teleport in, then we could have killed her as well. But that was pretty sweet. That was pretty nice little fight right there. Let's go help the Nova do stuff. Or not the Nova, the Zarya. We're going to grab this. Unless she's going for it. She's not. We're going to get it. We're going to nuke a building this time and see how that goes. Keg Smash slows. Reduce ability power. Li Ming, Nazebo. Yeah. Withering Flames. So we mixed up our build. We didn't actually go for the build I said I would. I'm a bad person. But this is how you play here as the Storm. You change things based on the needs of the map. She's probably dead. But that's okay. Well, it's sad, but it's okay. That's the wrong button. That's the button I wanted.
Nuclear launch.
Nuclear launch detected. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. I mean, his wave clear, obviously, with this build is fantastic. Like, he's going to be a very strong solo lane hero. We can steal this if we want, boys. Let's do it. I like how y'all think. I like it. Hey, friends. Oh, hello. Lots of friends. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I don't want to die. It's about to run out, so we might as well keep going in here. Been caught in a mosh pit, ladies and gentlemen. Been caught in a mosh pit. That's fine. Got no fear. Apparently got a double kill. I didn't do much in that, but we'll take it. Well played, team. Oh, watch out, King Louis. I'm gonna save you. I saved you. Sort of. Whoa. Yeah, Brewmaster's balance is pretty fantastic on its own. You can see at the moment we have 42 health regen. That's pretty good. Gonna drink away right here. Pretty nice. Alright, what are we gonna get here? Oh yeah, basic ability cooldowns. I need to drink. They're coming in on us. Alright, they should give us some movement speed, so that's good. Brewmaster's balance makes it move faster. I was trying to cover our team with like some ease as we left. Didn't really need to. And let's drink up. I'm going to do this one. Let's do it, Zarya. What do you think? Cool. Ah. So how does this trigger? Withering Flame. Setting heroes on fire. So we need to set them on fire. So I would say, actually, in hindsight, Withering Flames is going to definitely combo with a Keg Toss. I'd say, okay, get Keg Toss. Finish the quest. So you got 2 charges. You throw 1 down. Set them on fire. Reduces the cooldown. You do it again. That's what you want to do. Okay. Lesson learned. Worked out some of these... Wow, that's a very big icon on the map. Worked out some of these... some of the combos with your abilities. But yeah, Keg Toss into Withering Flames into another round. That's what you want. Did I not pick this up? I'm apparently an idiot. We're going to come nuke this, I guess. Use the range. We're going to try another round. We're going to try it out. See how it goes. The nuke has a little bit of a cooldown.
New follower detected.
And it's pretty fast. Trust the legend. Welcome to the game, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the PTR like us. Oh, hello, friends. I'm scared. I'm scared. Not really that scared, though. Okay, now I'm scared. Oh, no! No, we died. That nuke, though. We destroyed the keep down bottom. Worth. Oh, he's got a nuke. He's just gonna nuke it. You can stun them out of it, but look, I mean, as you see, this map ended real quick. Well, okay, the keep is still alive, but that's what I'm really liking about the look of this map, is you get through it so quickly. So very quickly. Hello, Address the Legend. I see you in chat as well. Zarya Tasked Armadeve. Go. yeah. Golden Birds there, you're right. Standing in the middle of a nuclear explosion and not taking damage because it's your own nuke. How could it possibly hurt you? Hashtag just panda things. Yeah, this is my nuke. This is my nuclear explosion. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. But yeah, I mean, Chen is one of those heroes that's like in a spot where he's very specific in how he plays, and he can be countered quite easily. However, he does have a very good win rate in Hero League, even at high levels. So I think he's underrated as a hero, and I think this talent rework will give him the flexibility he needs to take things to the next level and be pretty good. Obviously, don't stand in mosh pits like I did, and you'll probably be okay. I say as I jump in on top of him. Focus down this Brightwing. Brightwing is dead. She should be dead. Actually, she's got heals, of course, so she's not dead yet. Now she's dead. No, she got a shield. God damn it. Why would you shield her? That's just mean. Quad kill. Nice. That's probably a game right there, boys. Really, it was actually a mistake to not kill that Brightwing right at the start, but oh well. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, this. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, GG, everybody. GG. I like the Chen rework a lot. It's, I mean, you still have a regen build very much there. I don't feel like they've taken... Hey, oh, MVP! Hooray! Woohoo! Go us. We did the most hero damage. That is hilarious. Go me. I'm voting for myself. I don't care. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. Epic. Hooray. Did we actually do the most hero damage? It's probably the couple of times we nuked everyone or something like that. But, yeah. Yeah, what I was saying, it's like, I don't feel like they've taken anything away from Chen. You can still build, like, the health regen build. That's the main thing on the live servers. But you can also go for more AoE damage. You can go for more CC, more slows. And there you go. We did do substantially the most damage. That's kind of nuts right there. That's kind of nuts. And our siege damage isn't terrible. It's not very good. Considering we... Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, like, in a proper game where you're actually doing laning and stuff, how he fares up with the laning. But, I mean, there you go. Accumulating Flame, Ring of Fire, Brewmaster's Balance, Storm of the Fire, Withering Flame, another round. I don't think it's the best synergized build in hindsight, actually. But, I mean, yeah, I love that you got defensive options. Alright, cool. You got more offensive options, damage options right here. More defensive options, debilitating options, weird options. And then, yeah, the level 10. We didn't even get to level 20, unfortunately. But, yeah, they're pretty cool. Storm Earth and Fire. Not sure about this yet. It seemed like it did a decent-ish amount of damage, but I'm not sure. Like, Wandering Keg is so good for getting picks and winning team fights. This could be nice, though. I don't know. The duration feels really short compared to what it is on live. But yeah, I don't know. Alkizo says, I think that map would be interesting if you'd only damage structures via nukes and the mercs. Work like Towers of Doom. Damaging lasers with that orbital laser thingy. The Artanis laser? I don't know. I think it's fine the way it is. I think it's pretty cool. As you can see, the nukes are incredibly powerful. It's really cool that it's the player-directed objective. And obviously, if you kill someone while they have the nukes, it's gonna... the enemy team gets to use the nukes. So, yeah. I like it. I like the Chen rework a lot. I think it's really cool. It's a great one. I don't have anything negative to say about this yet. It seems like there's several different ways you can mix up your talents based on the enemy team comps. There are obviously synergies within some of these talents, like I was talking about with the... get the double keg smash, get the withering flames, then... maybe the accumulating flames, double keg smash, then withering flames, and another round for comboing. Just, you know, 2 keg smash into flames, wait a couple of seconds, like 3 seconds, I guess, and then keg smash flames again, and you get like this really great control combo down. That's a pretty cool little combo you can do. There's probably lots more I'm not paying too much attention to, but yeah, it also seems that you got flexibility even on individual talent tiers. It's great. Chen is awesome, guys, and he could be pretty strong actually after this rework. What we're going to do now is, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to give it a like if you like the video. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to end the stream, so it will separate the stream into different VODs we're putting up on YouTube. Then I'm going to go make a cup of tea. I will be back in about 5 minutes, and we're going to play on Zarya. Chen does look like he has a lot more variety. Yeah, he has a lot more variety for sure, dude. He has a lot more variety. And he's a very fun hero. He's a very fun hero. But we are going to be back after this break with Zarya. I'm going to give my first impressions. Have not played her at all. As you can see, we're going to jump into the try mode. We're going to try out all of her talents, show you how her basic abilities work. And same thing as in this game, we're going to jump into a game after that with the talent build and work out how stuff works. So thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.